What's up guys, Adam Lobo here and you're watching Adam Lobo TV. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're coming back as a subscriber, welcome back. Now before I start my new Q&A session, also known as the hashtag YoLobo, I want to take this opportunity to thank all the 1,000 over subscribers who have subscribed to Adam Lobo TV. Thank you so much, I truly appreciate it. I know that 1,000 over subscribers is really a small figure, but I just want to say that I want to really thank each and every one of you for believing and liking the content that I produce on Adam Lobo TV. Now hopefully for 2017, at the end of the year, I get maybe a target of 5,000 subscribers. I know it's very high and maybe far-fetched, but hopefully you guys can help me to achieve that number. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel, and do spread the word of Adam Lobo TV to all your friends and family members, no matter which country that you are from. Alright, so the first question is from Arvin Joseph. It would be nice if you could give us a good intro and background about yourself so we can get to know you better. Hey Arvin, thank you so much for your question. I'm sure you knew that I've actually commented on your question to ask what specifically you wanted to know, but you said anything at all as long as it covers my background. So I decided to come up with two different things that you might not know about me and everybody else who's watching. First and foremost, I just recently changed my job. I was an event manager by day, but I decided to quit that 15-year journey of being an event manager, and I now am the head of music label for a record company called Rocket Fuel Entertainment, where we are concentrating on all the Malaysian artists, specifically for the Malay genre. We have people like Akim, Stacey, Hazama, Ara, Shamil, Sufi, to name a few. Other than that, in terms of my other hobbies, I think you guys who have been watching all my videos, you notice, other than the fact that I'm a huge fan of Joker, I also am a huge collector of hot toys and also sideshow collectibles. As you can see with this guy over here, this is my latest figure which was given by my wife to me as a birthday present, and I am a huge fan of this. And also a very interesting fact about my background is, before I decided to do a tech related channel or tech video channel on Adam Lobo TV, I actually was thinking whether I should do even a figure review channel, but unfortunately I don't have the time to do both, and I decided to really narrow my focus and going on tech items, and that's the reason why I decided to go with a tech YouTube channel as opposed to a toy review channel. Who knows, in the future, maybe if I be a full-time YouTuber, then maybe I can do another separate channel on action figures. But if you guys would like to see that in the future, I don't know, just hit a thumbs up button and let me know at the comment section below. And the next question is from Premchand Devaraj. Hi Adam, great vid. Can you showcase your hobby collection? Smiley face. Thank you so much, Frame, for the question. Now, speaking of toy figures, earlier on I just only mentioned that yes, I do have a collection, but unfortunately, buddy, I have yet to display it. I'm planning to display it in the studio itself, but like I mentioned earlier on, the studio is not really fully completed in terms of my area. It's still very much in a mess. I am planning to really do it very soon. I'm going to get all my figures, especially when the newer Joker custom figures and also the figures which comes in the future for the sideshow figures and all, especially the ones which is in the boxes. I'm definitely looking to showcase that in a very short moment, and once I do, I will do a studio tour which will also cover the whole entire figurines and also the bust. I even have some Joker busts which I'd like to show to you guys as well. So if you want to see that, be sure to give it a thumbs up on this video, and also let me know at the comment section below and demand for it, so you kind of push me for me to do it as fast as possible. Now the next question comes from M. Huzaifa. Are you a radio announcer? Well, as mentioned earlier during the day that I'm a head of a music label. However, I do some MCing jobs, so you might heard me for some of the shopping centers around Klang Valley. I also constantly travel around in Penang or even in Johor for some of the shopping centers over there. So you might have heard me during the events or when I MC a lot, because I do that on a freelance basis on a weekend sometimes, and that could be the reason why you might have heard me before, but definitely not on the radio. Radio could be an interview with my band, perhaps for Dragon Raid and Fist of Pain, I'm not sure. But definitely not radio announcer, but I am a freelance MC, and I've been MCing for about 15 years or so, and I still continue to do it, and I love the job as well. And the next question comes from Jet Stack. Yo Lobo, Will you do more headphones and speaker reviews? Very good question, because I'm sure you guys who have been following the channel recently, I've been doing a lot of home automation stuff because people seem to like it a bit more, and my views for my home automation, especially for the cheaper items like the Xiaomi brands, have been really a lot of amazing response that I've been getting in terms of the reviews, and also in terms of a lot of people has been asking questions. But yes, I am planning to review more headphones and also speakers. I've just reviewed the Sonos Play one of my favorite speakers ever, and I'm planning to expand the speakers even more in terms of the Sonos Play Bar and the Sonos Play 5 and the Sonos Play 3. But of course the price is not very cheap, so I'm deciding to actually save up my money and to see how exactly that I can actually afford the speakers. But in terms of reviewing, I am planning to review even a gaming headset. That's something which I plan to do in a very near future, because I know gaming is a huge thing not only in Malaysia but also across the whole world. Unfortunately, I am not a gamer myself. I don't have the time. I really wish I did have the time to play game. Maybe my stress level will go down a bit more, I'm not sure. And yes, I'm planning to still do all the reviews for the speakers and also the headphones in my coming episodes. And last but not least, I have a very interesting question coming from Akram the Great, and he asked, if the Joker is dead, will Batman cry? It's a very interesting question. I love the question so much, buddy. And speaking of which, for my next episode of the Q&A session with Yo Lobo hashtag, I'm planning to give out maybe a special giveaway for those of you who come up with the most creative questions, like my friend here, Akram the Great. And Akram the Great, I might be giving you something, so make sure to PM me your details. I think I will just give you something lah, okay? So make sure to give me a PM, and for those of you who have yet to ask me any questions, be sure to comment at the comment section below. Now, going back to the question, I'm sure that Akram and a lot of people who have been watching my channel, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a huge fan of the Joker, and in my opinion, because I've read all the Joker comics, I have all the Joker comics, I watched the movies, I'm sure you guys have your own opinions of which is the best Jokers. I also have mine, but I won't be talking about that, but I'm going to be answering Akram's question. Now, to me, the relationship of Batman and Joker is a very interesting relationship, because I think that Batman would maybe not cry, but he'll definitely be sad, because in the end of the day, if you really look at it, the style of the character between the Joker and Batman is kind of similar in a very weird way. And no matter what, you can see that Batman has so many chances to kill the Joker's face on, but he did not, so I think there's definitely a love-hate relationship between Batman and also the Joker, and I think he won't cry, but he'll be definitely sad. So yeah, interesting question, buddy. Alright guys, thank you so much for all the questions. So if you have any questions, be sure to comment at the comment section below and ask me the question with the hashtag YoLobo, and I'll be answering you in a very short moment, similar to this type of video. Now, if you're new and you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe to Adam Lobo TV, because I'm planning to release more tech related videos. I have some smart home items, even more. I have some speakers, some headphones, some even very interesting gadgets that I plan to do on the channel. Now, I'm also planning to do a gaming setup. I'm not a huge gamer, as I mentioned earlier, but I'm planning to get consultation from my brothers, because they are huge gamers themselves. And for those of you who like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so, as I mentioned earlier. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Lobo, and I'll catch you guys next week.